Hey y'all, it's me, Michael Mitchell, back with another YouTube video, and the topic of my video is diamond the body, disrespect, blue collar working men. So, no further ado, here I go. So, Diamond the Body made a video or a list about certain job that men should not be working at or have a job. She made a list about fast food restaurants, retail, no police, no firefighter, construction worker, city workers, no mailman, no post office workers. So, in my 2 cents is this: Ain't this the same girl who been on the podcast saying that she slept with 200,000 of men for money? That's not the type of woman I should not be listening to, and that's the type of woman that I don't have no respect for, cause she is no wifey material. And she mentioned something about high value men. She don't Come on now. This is a 304 skank who knows nothing about high value men. And there is one thing I do agree with her on certain things. Fast food restaurants. No man in their 30s or 40s should be working at fast food restaurants. Those are jobs for teenagers. She is right about that. She got one thing correct. Those jobs are for teenagers. And she mentioned something about her nephew came to find a job because men in their 30s and 40s are working at these jobs. But has it ever occurred to her that her son could be a lazy bum who does not want to work? He could be lazy, lady. And like I said before, she knows nothing about high value men, and she do have a point. Fast food restaurants like McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant, because no grown ass man should be working at McDonald's. Those jobs are for teenagers. Because besides, there's there is no enough money to go around for men in their 30s and 40s working at McDonald's. Not a type of job. And I'm glad I didn't work at no fast food restaurant when I was a teenager, because who wants to be making low pay working at McDonald's? But I did work at Walgreens in my senior year in high school. So that was my first job. And I lost my job. I lost my job in '08 because they did not have enough hours for me to work at Walgreens. I only survived I started working there from 2005 to 2008. So that's 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008. I lost my job 4 years. I spent 4 years working at Walgreens, and I lost my job in December of '08, 2008, because they didn't have enough hours. So I spent entirely throughout my early 20s being unemployed. And by September of the 6th, 2020, I started working at Kroger Fresh Fare in my mid 30s. You know, because I got hired in my mid 30s. So I've been working there since 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. So it's like 5 years I've been working at Kroger since 5 years for 5 years, and it's a great job. It's still a job, but it's a great job. You know, I don't complain about nothing. You know, because of course, I don't want to spend the rest of my life working at a grocery store because I do need to find ways to make extra money too. So I always keep that in consideration. I always keep that in mind. But I do gotta understand everybody can't be an entrepreneur. If there's not enough money in the world for everybody to be an entrepreneur, there are always gonna be half-nots in this world. If we have like a billion entrepreneurs, there won't be enough money for everybody to be living off of. So I always keep that in mind too. So the thing that got me upset when she mentioned retail jobs and police jobs, firefighter jobs, city jobs, construction jobs. Now, there's nothing wrong with working at retail. You know, because when you need to buy a suit, you gotta go to retail store to find a suit. Now she mentioned something about she don't want no man working at retail trying to sell her a dress. Why would any man who work at retail sell you a dress? Most men will work at a retail store to sell suits to men. You're not gonna find any men who work at retail trying to sell you a dress. Not gonna happen. She's wrong on that point. Um, and she mentioned about no man should be working as a police. No police. She did mention something. She did mention no police, no firefighter, and no construction job. Now this did make me mad, cause she should be arrested for making a video about. She should be arrested for making a video about hardworking people, about hardworking men. She should be arrested, cause she got to understand something. Because she's Diamond the Body does not think about certain things that plays a big role in this world. What's she going to do when her house is on fire? She won't be able to put out the fire? Who is she gonna call when she dial 911? Men who are firefighters. Now there are some women out there that are firefighters too now. What's she going to do when her house gets robbed by burglars, or she and her future husband get into a domestic violence? Who's she gonna call when she dials 911? The police. Now there are some women out there who are police women, who are police officers too now. See, she gotta think about what she's saying before she say it. Cause you cannot disrespect blue collar men who work blue collar jobs. Because what did Kevin Samuels said when he was alive? Men run the world. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Men do run the world. And she had the audacity to disrespect construction workers. Now, I would tread carefully if I was Diamond the Body. Cause she gotta understand what she's saying. She gotta understand this. Construction workers, city workers play a big role in our sanitary. She gotta understand this, because construction workers, city workers play a big role. how can I say this? When your trash can't get picked up, your trash will be all over the streets. There will be no trash man to come pick up your trash. That's the reason why city workers, men who are city workers, are here for a reason, to pick up your trash, lady. What is she going to do without no water treatment plants? Or what's she going to do when she goes to the bathroom? There's no clean water. There's no clean water to flush down your toilet. What's she going to do when she push that faucet? There's no clean water. Men who are city workers, play a big role in our sanitarian. Real talk. Real talk. Men who are city workers play a big role in our sanitarian. Men play a big role as city workers. Work within your city. Work in her city too. What she's going to do when the electricity or the electricity grid in the city goes out? She will have no lights. Men who are city workers work for the city company that keeps your lights on. And linemen, where you can have power in your house that keeps your lights on, lady. And she had the audacity to disrespect construction workers. Men who are construction workers also play a big role building cities. Buildings. They build buildings, they build roads, they build bridges, they build airports, they build airplanes, they build cars. They also build airports and airplanes for a reason. If you want to go on a trip, you got to rely on airports and airplanes to take you on trips, lady. When you want, and blue collar men build cars for you to drive in, lady. When you want to get your hair and nails done, blue collar men who work for a construction company build buildings for you to go to certain place to get your hair and nails done at a building, lady. What is wrong with you? Are you insane? Are you stupid? Or are you mentally slow? To me, Diamond the Body is mentally slow. She is not thinking about what she's saying. So, she needs to start thinking about what she say. Because men who work at blue collar jobs, including construction, they are responsible building buildings, building roads, building bridges, building airports, building airplanes, building cars for you to survive in, lady. Someone needs to hit Diamond the Diamond in the head and call her a dummy. You are the biggest dummy that made this video. Oh my God. This woman is so dummy. This woman is so stupid. She's not even realizing what she's saying. What she's going to do when she not being able to make videos on her phones. Men who work for cell phone companies that men who work for cell phone companies, men who work at cell phone companies to keep that tower going so you can make videos on your phone, lady. And men who work for the cable company and the internet to maintain for you to have cable, to have internet in your house. You got to start, this woman got to start thinking about what she's saying before she's even saying it. What are you going to do? What are she going to do when blue collar men goes on a strike? Where they're not here to build buildings, roads, bridges, airports, airplanes, cars, etc. They will go on a strike and the whole world will fall. Diamond the body. You are one of the most dumbest. You are the most dumbest, the most stupidest woman in the world. Start thinking about what you're saying. Know what you're talking about before you speak. How about that? Diamond the body. Know what you're talking about before you speak, because you sound like a complete idiot right now. Really. I do agree with you on certain things. Men should not be working at fast food restaurants because there is not enough money to go around to be working at a fast food restaurant. For you to disrespect construction workers who play a big role in our sanitarian, play a big role in our electricity, power grids, water bill, who work for the water company, electric bills, cell phone companies. You sound stupid. And you sound like a complete idiot right now. For real. You need to think about what you're saying. Construction workers play a big role building buildings for you to buy clothes. If you need to buy some clothes, you got to go to a building where employees sells clothes at. You effing idiot. This woman, this Diamond the Body woman really needs to know what she talks about before she speaks. Because she sounds like a complete idiot right now. I can't even stomach for what she's saying right now. She absolutely disrespect blue collar workers who make the world go round. Blue collar men rule the world. Diamond the Body, you effing idiot. Know what you're talking about before you speak. Do you not understand? Do you not understand? Blue collar men make the world go round, you effing idiot. Oh my God. If I was a woman, Diamond the Body, I would punch you in the face and tell you how stupid you are. God. Oh my God. When Kevin Samuel was alive, he said this. He said the most realest things. Men won the world. Especially when men who work for blue collar jobs, who play a big role building roads, building buildings, building bridges, building airports, building airplanes, building cars. Diamond the Body. Diamond the Body. My message for you is blue collar men won the world. Know what you're talking about before you speak. Know what you're talking about before you speak. You effing idiot. What it's going to take for you to understand? Blue collar men won the world. not women. Remember that before you even make a video about certain job that men should not have. Because what you need to understand, blue collar men make the world go round. They run the world. And police men need to arrest you for disrespecting them too. So that's all I have to say about the situation. This is your boy Michael Mitchell, back with another YouTube video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. I'm not rushing. No rushing. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and take care of yourself and each other, and let today be yours. And also remember my motto: Team Positive.